Hello and welcome. Today we are in the Tier 10 American heavy cruiser, the Des Moines, and we're on a map that I haven't played before, the Faroe Islands. And honestly, even though I knew nothing about this map, it seems absolutely perfect for a ship like the Des Moines, because you have these islands like the one straight in front of me, which right now I'm testing it, that I can actually fire over. Which means that I can basically just sit here safely and just shell the enemies. And one of the most important parts about playing a Des Moines, specifically the Des Moines, but also for many other heavy cruisers and light cruisers, is to be patient. Just wait for the enemies to come in range of you and then use your very powerful firepower to take care of them, especially with HE spam. And Des Moines is pretty much the poster child of that due to her incredible damage output potential. It's just that she tends to evaporate when battleships look at her wrong. But if you can use these islands, like on this map, like I'm right now, then this seems extremely powerful. And that's exactly what I'm trying to take advantage of. Wow. I mean, you can see what's happening to that Des Moines, right? If I were in open water, same thing would happen to me, so it's very important as a Des Moines to be safe in the beginning, at least in my opinion. I'm going to use radar because something had entered the B cap and, well, our submarine was going over there. It seems that it is the enemy submarine. But right now I'm just going to chill over here. I'll go a little bit forward to give support to my own submarine. Oh, there's the enemy. I guess we'll use these planes to hopefully hit the submarine. I'm not very good at aiming them, but I'll try my best. Main thing is I want to back up my team submarine so that theirs can't... Wait, wow, look at all those planes. It's like the entire Air Force showed up here. Damn. Anyway, our submarine seems to be safe and the enemy has been driven out of the B cap. And our Yueyang seems to be sitting on top of the enemy. So I'm just gonna go forward to the next safe spot. I am playing a little risky right now, because if the submarine popped up, I would be visible and I would probably be engaged by that Schlieffen, which will basically be RNG whether I'm gonna get punished or not. Oh, her guns are pointed elsewhere. I should probably start shelling her. Now if the Schlieffen shows me enough side, maybe I should switch to AP, although HE spam is probably just fine, because we'll most likely be able to get multiple runaway fires going. Her secondaries are returning fire, but her guns will take quite a while to turn, and by that time we will be behind the mountain already. I'm gonna slow down because the plan is to just reverse out and hopefully... Oh! I'm already not detected and I can still fire at the Schlieffen. This is perfect. I'm telling you guys, this map seems amazing for Des Moines. I've only played this map this one time, but it just seems very, very suited for this ship. Oh, I got hit from the front. I do need to be careful about my visibility, because I definitely could be taken out pretty quickly. There's a Yoshino potentially in front of me, but I don't think I need to worry too much about her. And I mean, there's nothing gonna sneak up behind me because there's a Grossa Kofest over there. But again, patience is key when playing ships like the Des Moines, especially early. Later on you can try some crazy maneuvers, but for now, you don't want to engage too many enemies at once. You're not a battleship. Basically, you don't want to do what that Yoshino is doing right now, because that Yoshino is going to lose this fight against me. We'll both take a lot of damage, but she is definitely gonna lose the HE spam war. Besides, I do actually have help from my Montana, and if she tries to push out, there would be a Grossa Kofest helping and a Zao. So, I am very, very, very confident in this fight right now.
The ship is on fire!
All I have to make sure to do is not to push too far out so that I get spotted from elsewhere. I'm just pushing out a little bit to be a little greedier for the cap XP, but other than that, there's little reason for me to push out. Like, if this game really, really mattered, I probably wouldn't enter the cap at all. Ooh, I actually took a shot from... Wow. I could have potentially been punished heavily by those battleships over there. The greed could have easily gotten me killed here. Luckily, I got lucky. But now that we're back behind our island, we can just ignore... Ooh, is that a broadside, Salem? Have some AP, my friend. You're gonna need it. Come on, citadels. And she fires HE in return. Friend, you're supposed to use AP like that. She's gonna start accelerating soon, but she has no Des Moines. More citadels probably won't sink her. But I mean, we'll do a lot of damage. Actually, maybe we can. It's not like she can disappear easily, because she's being... well, she's gonna get spotted by the Grossakofest soon enough, I think. Oh, yeah, that Salem's gone. Goodbye! Or is she? Oh, yeah, definitely gone. GK says hello. And welcome. I mean, I can just stay here, although once I take the cap, I'm gonna push up a little bit at least. I mean, the closer you are, the easier it is to hit the enemies. Back to HE to burn some of that battleship a little bit. I think at this point we're winning hard enough that it's fairly safe to just go YOLO. Even if you get taken out, it's just completely fine. There are plenty of allies to back up your position, but chances are you're not going to be taken out, because the mine tends to be fairly slippery. And the red team is in full retreat, more or less. You can see Yamato and Grossakofest both running from what? There's nothing there! I guess they're running from the GK and Montana and I guess me. Am I really that scary? I've only done 109k damage this game. Fire on the Schlieffen. Is this some grilled battleship that I'm smelling here? Aiming is difficult, apparently. Especially when they use WASD hacks. It should be illegal to dodge. Well, it should be illegal to dodge when I am firing at them. If they're firing at me, of course, dodging is completely normal. And that's not a broadside battleship. This is just, this is like cruiser heaven. Because I can easily arc these shots over the islands. Must be terrible for a Soviet cruiser though, who cannot do that. But then again, they can just stay further away, I suppose. Oh! Someone had a fun and engaging detonation, it seems. Man, these islands are great. I like this map already, although I suspect that this battleship with the mines around I probably don't want to push. Come on, Grossakofest, please catch on fire. Thank you. Just keep firing, and at this point I'm just gonna push out into open water once she goes down. Actually, I should probably go even now, just so I can catch up with the Yamato and just keep shelling her. Because she will run. Yep. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And sure, Yamato will try to fire at me, but the plan is to... So I want to go at an angle, so that I can bring all my guns to bear. And then when she fires at me, I want to turn into that shot. Like right now, I'm turning in, as you can see. Like I start turning the moment I see the shells. And this usually helps you avoid it, especially when you pair it with the Moines acceleration. Now, of course, RNGesus can say no, and that can literally end your game. But most of the time, you'll just cause a lot of frustration in battleships, which is exactly what we want. Just firing again, and you can see I'm turning in again. Yep. slippery, slippery Des Moines. Although if she managed to land the pinpoint salvo, I might just be gone. So all she needs to do is hit once. Or she will overpen and do nothing. Which is also entirely possible. I'm surprised she hasn't swapped to another target. I suspect she's gonna swap like this salvo or next salvo. Because she clearly isn't doing much to me. And that tends to frustrate battleship players. And they very often will then switch to a different target instead. We'll see if this guy does the same. Well, she is turning. Could. Nope, nope, still me. Still me, still me. I mean, we've taken a little bit of damage from that Yamato. But at this rate, she's gonna sink like 3 times over before she sinks us. Perhaps she has just given up. Showing side, which means a P comes into play. Maybe. I don't actually know if this is a good idea. Well, doesn't matter, she's gone anyway. And now it is simply a destroyer somewhere off in Africa. Well, I suppose icebergs aren't that common there, but yeah. Game is over. I would say this was a pretty good game. And I am extremely surprised how good this map is for a Des Moines, it seems. Although, again, I've only had this one match on this map, so can't really tell you whether maybe there are some bad gotchas here. 2140 base XP, I absolutely cannot complain about this match. Everything just fit really well. We also tanked 1.2 million damage. And most of that from battleships, they just didn't hit. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would like to thank the patrons on Patreon. Thank you very much for your continued support. And I hope I'll see you guys next time.